Thanks! They weren't easy at first, but I think they'll get along fine.
There's no need to thank me. You've done us all a great service.
It wasn't a big deal. Well, anyway, everything's gonna be okay.
Are you sure it's okay for them to stay here? Of course it is. So, this was Vivi's idea. Yeah, he wanted the genomes to start their new lives here. We're similar in many ways. Maybe we can understand them better, and they might open up to us. Right, he also said, if you guys can get along with the genomes, maybe humans and black mages can live alongside each other someday. Like you and Vivi. I didn't even know if I truly understood him until recently. We'll take good care of them. Your friends are our friends. Thanks. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX, everyone, and welcome to Disc 4. It's time to wrap this game up. What do you guys say? Is this a monster? Or is this a monster? He's a black chocobo, not a monster. He's called Bobby Corwin. Alright, we're going to get a few references in this episode, and this is our first one. I was actually hoping we would get to this earlier when the chocobo hatched. But they named him Bobby Corwin. There's a reason they named him Bobby Corwin. You scratch out the double B-Y, you scratch out the R-W-E-N, and you got Boko. Reference to the chocobo from Final Fantasy V. Boko. Get it? Got it? Moving on. Oh, you gave him a name. Yeah, Bobby Corwin. Isn't it a great name? Sounds great. Bobby Corwin, huh? Totally. I think Bobby Corwin likes you too. It won't bite? Oh, come on. He's just a little baby chocobo. I don't think Makoto's down for it. Bobby Corwin, no, come back here. Wow, I think Bobby Corwin really likes our new friend. Can't you just call him by his first name? Yeah, really. Call him Bobby. Hey, Bobby. Hey, Bobby. I am pretty cool, Bobby. Why do you display these items? Why? For the customers, I think. What are customers? Well, they bring money and they hand the money over to the shop and then... What is money? Money is Why you care about small things? World very small, simple place. World only have two things. Thing you can eat and things you know can eat. Such an easy way to look at the world. Does the water here ever stay still? Water flows, doesn't it? The water of Brandball was always still. Hey, did you know that time flows just like water? So water and time both flow in Gaia. Oh god. Looks like they're off to a good start. It's like watching kids play. It's not their fault. They've only just begun to live their lives. Can lost time be recovered? I don't know, but there's only one thing we can do. Of course. We must protect them from anyone who tries to take their time away from them. Indeed. Protect them. Kill Kuja! He's the only thing left in our way. It really is. Princess, is this what you really wish? What are you talking about? Kuja must have done something in the Ifa tree to cover the world in mist. Do you not think it is wise to consult the Regent's Inn before the final battle? Kuja probably plans on destroying Gaia. If I go to Limblum now and tell the Regent about it, it might cause panic. I'm sure everyone is apprehensive about the reappearance of the mist. I need Uncle Sid to protect Limblum right now. Indeed, we must defeat the enemy on our own. Even if we go back to Limblum to get equipped, please don't tell Uncle Sid about our plans. Are we ready? Yes, let's go. You haven't got a chance. Who said that? Oh, there you go. You saw Kuja's power. He destroyed a world by himself. You don't even have 1,000,001 chance of defeating him. You'll all die. Harsh, bro. Harsh. Wow, this girl knows lots of difficult words. Doesn't she? She's a bit cynical, but take good care of her, will ya? Her name is Makoto. She's kind of like my little sister. What? Makoto, listen to your big brother and make some friends. How silly. We might be desperate in sex to Kuja, but I'll show you how powerful we can be. Even a fly lives for a day. I don't think that's what Zidane meant. Let's go to the Ifa tree. We won't let Kuja have his way. Booyah, sucker! Alright, guys. That's pretty much your lead-up for the rest of the end of the game. There will be no more story until we go to the end of the game now. Well, other than side quest story stuff. But actual story, nope. We're done. Until the end, of course. What am I going to use right now? I think I should work on Ico instead of Garnets. Let's put in Kina because I want to make sure we go get those damn enemy skills I'm missing. Plus, we still have the last one I haven't gotten yet, which is actually something I could have got sooner. I just haven't gotten it yet. And then last but not least, let's bring in Freya, I guess. I honestly have no idea who I feel like using right now. Doesn't really matter at the moment because we're going to do a bunch of side quest shit where it doesn't matter how, who, and what is fighting. We're only going to need Zidane. So, first things first, we got a new airship, guys. We got our hands, on the Invincible. The Invincible is now our airship. It's pretty much the same as the airship we had before, other than it being the Invincible. And now I can finally, now that it's ours, do the reference for the Invincible, because the Invincible is actually a callback to the airship from Final Fantasy III. It's the giant-ass airship you get at the end of the game. It's called the Invincible. I wouldn't say it's quite as epic as that airship is in this game. It's still pretty epic that you get the airship that you've been seeing as the eye in the sky the whole game. That's pretty cool. But otherwise, just another airship. Nothing special about it. Oh, first things first. Let's go inside the airship. There's one thing inside. You probably noticed it in the cutscene in here before. There was one more screen. There was treasure chest. See? Now you see we got Pisces, which is actually, if I haven't missed any that are in my notes at all, we should have all of the Stellazio now. Pisces. Pisces said to Aquarius, Virgo made her choice. Go see him and he'll tell you the rest. Stellazio story, numero, whatever. Alright, so now that we got all the Stellazio, we can actually go drop the last couple off at the girl in Treno and be done with it. So let's do that in a minute. I got a couple other things I want to do first, though. Let's do a couple other things first. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Actually, there's only one thing I want to do. I shouldn't say a couple of things. Only really one thing I want to do, and that's get to my golden chocobo. And I remember how I said there's only one treasure left in the whole world to get? Well, now that we have gotten to Disc 4 and officially gone to Terra and back, we can get that final treasure. It's going to be another dead pepper treasure. Oh, you know what else I need to do is go catch frogs. We should do that. Actually, I should do that now. I wonder how close we're going to get to 99 if I go now. Well, whatever. I'm going to go get this treasure first, and then I'm going to go catch frogs. I'm going to do that now. That way we can do more stuff and let time pass and let more frogs respawn if we need it. Because that way, yeah, because I need to get to 99, and I want to get there without having to, like, wait around off screen until the frickin' frogs rehatch. Rehatch? Respawn? Whatever. I could have did this a little bit faster. If I would have just freaking flew to the ice continent and then landed there and picked up the chocobo there, this would have been a little bit faster. But anyway, if you can't tell where I'm headed for the place where we teleported to Terra. And the only reason this is relevant now is because when we went to Terra, we actually destroyed... I shouldn't say we destroyed it, because Kuja destroyed it when he left. It got kind of fucked up when he destroyed Terra. He basically destroyed the way to get back there. We'll never be able to go there again. So it's basically just a bunch of islands of ice now. But if you look around here for a minute, you should be able to find... Is this still marked on the map? Shimmering Island, it is. If you look around on the map, or look around in the water, I should say, for a minute, you should be able to spot some of those boobles. I'm not exactly sure where they are supposed to be. Remember, they're pretty subtle. You gotta have a good eye. They're not easy to spot. They really aren't. They never are. I swear, it's got to be in the deep water, right? Oh, wait. No, maybe further over here? Where are we at on the map specifically? I feel like they're right where the Shimmering Islands was before. Like right on the dot on the map is where it's supposed to be. I'm pretty sure. What the fuck are these bubbles? How come I can't spot them? They're definitely here. I know this. Maybe they don't show up until you actually go to the Chocobo Paradise, which is something else we need to do. Well, that might be the case. Maybe the bubbles don't show up till after you actually go to Chocobo's Paradise. Well, let's just hope that's the case, and we'll look around out here later and see if I just didn't spot them. Anyway, alright, I'm gonna go catch frogs. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, get ready for an amazing moment. We are 3 frogs short of a 99, which means we're just about to get Kina's ultimate weapon. And I figured, let's go ahead and show one last frog catching excursion in its fullest, shall we? I could have just cut to when I caught the 3rd frog, but let's leave you in suspense. There's one. Come on, big fuck. You big fuck. I picked like the worst place to come to get the last 3, but anyway, we got 2 already. Here it is. God damn it. Come on. We need 1. Damn it. Leave you in suspense. Leave you in suspense. Yes! You ready? Let's do this. Hey, Kale. You working hard, Kina? Indeed. Indeed I have. Now the time, Kina. You on your own from now on. You train to become ultimate Gourmand alone. Master Kale? Before you go, you take final test. Yes! 99 frogs equals throwdown with Kale. Sorry, I was trying to hear the music. Let me turn up just like 1 notch or 2 so I can hear it. I was trying to figure out if it was boss battle music, and it is. Well, boss battle against Kale. Does Kale have anything worth stealing? Oh my god, Kale, you are too strong. That is way too strong. I didn't... Ooh. Ow. Ooch. Oochie, wow, wow, that hurt. No, like, no shit. I didn't expect that to hurt that much. I'm not even kidding at all. Maybe I should focus on winning. Stealing is probably not a proper use of my time. Go ahead and use poison. I ain't scared of no poison. Poison ain't scary. Poison's all about poison. Poison ain't scary. Alright, let's go ahead and use Panacea on her. Yeah, there we go. 4k damage is good. One thing I should mention real quick, and I should have brought it up earlier, I completely forgot about, we should have went back to Black Mage Village immediately, because there are new items to buy in Black Mage Village. The shops are completely different than they were before, and I meant to actually go there first thing as soon as we were done with the... we got to Disc 4 and done with the talking. But you know what? We'll have to save that for maybe right after this battle, because we are pretty close to Black Mage Village right now. We're at the Q's Marsh that's right next to there, so that should be easy. Wow, all Kale likes to do is status effects? That's not very scary. It's weird to be using Freya, since I haven't been using her like at all. It's weird to be using her now. I'm glad I am, because she's way behind in abilities and stuff. She needs to catch the fuck back up. Like, I have hella new spears for her, so she has to go through all her abilities to learn, which is good and bad. It's good in the sense that she's one of the people I have stuff left to learn on, so we should use her. But it's bad because she's so far behind that she has to use shitty weapons for a while. Which isn't really that big of a deal. But it means I might have to do some off-screen grinding to finish off all the abilities. Because I do want to have all the abilities learned before I go to the final dungeon. Well, all the abilities that I can learn, I should say that. Because there is a couple items I will not be able to get until the final dungeon. So I won't be able to max out everyone's abilities until then. But at the very least, now you know. Also, I don't remember Kale being this hard. Holy crap. I can't believe this bitch is still alive. Uh-oh, she's starting to use some blue magic. Or he's trying to start using blue magic on me. There goes Kina again. Dude, could you... If I would have known this bitch was going to do a bunch of status effects, I would have just put all the status effects defense on, and we would have been fine. Sorry, at least Zidane is not getting confused. If Zidane got confused, this shit would already be over. Although if he gets minified, say goodbye to this battle. No, he's fine. Yeah, as long as he's alive, this battle is going to be mine. I only really want Freya to live too, because Freya is the only one here in this party actually learning stuff still. I mean, Aiko still has stuff to learn, and Kina has a couple. Like, actually, Kina's done. Kina has like 2 abilities left to learn, minus the blue magic that she's missing. But she's only still missing that because I haven't actually got to the point where I can get it. Wait, Zidane got stopped? Really? Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Should have used Asuna. Aiko, get your turn. Oh no, Zidane's dead. This is bad. Well, whatever. Better him dead than frozen, I guess. Thank you for knocking yourself back to normal, genius. Alright, let's get everybody back to life. What do you say? Oh my god, Freya died? Uh-oh. Well then. It's a good thing Aiko can... It's a good thing Aiko can freaking absorb water, because that was a lot of damage. Go, it's Zidane. Finish him. that happens, we'll go ahead and summon. Oh, you know what I should do? Oh, I'm stupid. I haven't learned yet because I'm stupid. I didn't learn. Fuck, I'm stupid. I haven't learned Phoenix yet. Right now would be the perfect time to use Phoenix to summon. Wow, that'd be so perfect. Wow. I'm still working on Maydeen, though. Damn it. That's just my own fault, really. Let's see if we can get, let's get Zidane back to full health so we don't have to worry about him dying. And then we'll get Kina up again and see if we can get everybody alive for the victory. I actually have no idea how much this bitch has HP-wise, so bear with me if it takes a while. I really have no idea. I did not know what we had in store for ourselves when I started this battle, other than that when we win, we will get that final weapon for her, for Kina. But HP-wise, good lord. Just whacking away on this bitch. You don't want to die. Die, whore. Kind of hoping Zidane gets a trance. That would make this shit over. I'm trying to think of any black or blue magic I could do with Kina that would help. I don't know. I'll have to decide right now. Let's go ahead and do, you know, let's do Bad Breath and see if this bitch is weak to any status effects. It's a boss, so I doubt it, but can't hurt to try. Also, let's do Kiraga, get everybody healed up full. And that didn't do a damn thing. Did completely missed. Awesome. The best. That's what everybody wants to see. A complete brick. Is that going to silence anyone? No. Okay. Let's try. Let's try. You know what? The bitch is doing Aqua. And that probably means she's going to absorb Aqua. But you know what? Try it anyway. Oh, that's not Aqua. That's Aqua. Try it anyways. Oh, never mind. Zidane did all the damage and finished him, and we had everyone alive at the end. Fantastic. Well then, Quale was a formidable opponent, I must say. Formidable indeed. On the positive side, Freya learned a ton of new stuff, and we got an elixir. But where's our true prize? Give me what that which I desire, bitch. I have more to teach you. I give you this. Booyah, the Gastro Fork. Thank you, Master Quale. I trade more. And now we have it. 99 frogs, but a bitch ain't one. If you're having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son, because you ate everything in the whole world, son. Had enough forever. No more frog catching for me. I can't believe I did that as well as I did. Usually I would have to, like, grind or wait a bunch of time in the game so I can actually catch enough frogs. But somehow, this motherfucker got enough frogs before he even finished doing everything. How he done did that, I'll never know. Oh, God, she's still working on Maydeen? Good lord. She did finish learning what she was learning on her Haimleen, but other than that, she's done. Oh, I gotta get the freaking racket back from Garnet. I gotta do that. Anyway, let's put on that Gastro Fork and watch that awesomeness. Gastro Fork also can stop enemies, which is amazing. Other than that, she's done learning everything except for auto life, so working on that. Freya, on the other hand, just learned a new ability, so let's get the next best thing. Obelisk, learn that Cherry Blossom. One thing about Cherry Blossom is actually a limit break for Cloud in Final Fantasy Tactics. So, yay for that reference. Figure I should mention that. Wait, is there any more though like that on her weapons, or is that it? Dragon Crest and Dragon Breath, and we already talked about Reese's Wind. No, that's it for those. Can she learn anything else from any of her stuff? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Plenty of stuff. Get that Genji armor on. Let's get a different ring on here or something. Body temp. Man, we can learn body temp on something else. Give me something, are there any running shoes? I was gonna say, are there any running shoes laying around? Yeah, I do. Alright, cool. That'll do for now. I should be mentioned that Promise ring she had on forever. I keep forgetting to take it off of her. Freaking A, man. Still got stuff to learn with other people. Quit hogging the Promise ring, baby. Quit hogging it. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the Black Mage Village real quick. And then we can grab all the items from there. Do I have money? I have 74k. That's not a big amount. I'm not exactly sure that'll be enough to buy everything, but at the very least we can look and see what they have, and then we can gauge how much money I need to get everything, because that way I can just do it off screen. And have we fought these guys before? Sahagins? These are Sahagins, right? Yeah. Have I fought Sahagins in this game yet? I feel like I haven't fought these guys. That's super weird. Well, here's a new enemy for you. Probably not a very strong enemy at this point, but at the very least, it's an enemy we haven't seen yet. Pretty sure I haven't fought Sahagins in this game. They're in basically every Final Fantasy game since forever, but I don't think they haven't made an appearance on this playthrough for me yet. I'm already sick of fighting them right now because they're fucking. That one is in his fucking shell, which is always annoying about these guys. Anyway, I got rid of that one. Oh, the other one we must have stopped because he's like just stuck there. That's funny. That's pretty funny. I like that. That worked out nicely. Yeah, if you stop all enemies, that's the same as petrifying them or whatever. It's pretty nice. I like that idea. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Get over to that Black Mage Village and buy some stuff. Let's go buy some stuff. Some stuffity stuff. Alright, let's go buy some stuff. That's right, son. Let's go buy some stuff. That's right, son. Let's go buy some stuff. Hopefully we're not missing anything. Because besides buying stuff, there is the synthesis shop. Remember this. And the synth shop here, pretty much the best synth shop in the game. All of the stuff we've been collecting for the entirety of the game is going to lead up to this moment to make sure we have the right items to synth the rest of the things in the game. So let's see what we got. Alright, this guy's the one that sells the rest of the stuff. There's the Wizard Rod. That's new. They got the Siren Flute. That's new. Got the High Mage Staff. We already have one of those. Thief Hat. That's new. Holy Meter. We have a couple of those already. And Dark Gear, which I tried to steal some of them earlier from, or at least one of them. I'm actually going to buy 2 of these. I know I'm low on money already, but the only thing left is synth. So hopefully the synth stuff is most likely super expensive. Wait, who, where, how? I know there's a synth thing here. Isn't there? I'm pretty sure there's a synth thing here. But where? Where is the real question? Where be the synth thing? Huh. I know we could talk to everybody here, but what the fuck? I thought there was a synth. Is there no synth here? Ah, here it is. Okay, tripping. Alright, here we go. Now we're talking. If you were looking for the Masamune... Wow, the Masamune is not even better than the Orichalcon? Really? Well, whatever. If you want to get one, you gotta have a Zorlin shape and an Orichalcon. Lucky for me, I have it. And barely enough money to make it. Cool. Yeah, see, now my problem is I don't have enough money to make all these things. But I do have the right items, which is good. Dragon Claw Tiger Fang, Air Racket Kakushka, Bracers. Oh my god, those are... I love the bracers. I don't have money though, man. I need to get some money, guys. Golden Skull Cap. Oh, that's a good one too. Yeah, we're gonna have to go get some money, and we'll be back here for sure. Get a Grand Helm. Where you have a rubber suit. We can get a Brave suit. Man, I forgot about some of this stuff. Grand Armor. Dude, some of this stuff is so good. Is there any new accessories to make? Not really. Nothing new. Alright, I'm gonna have to get some money. I'll probably get it off screen in between episodes. So let's do the rest of the other things that we can do right now that don't require money. Shit. Now that I'm saying that, I'm like, what doesn't require money right now? Well, I mean, what we're gonna do right now doesn't require money, but I'm just thinking like I should have went and made more money before I just spent all my money. It's alright. I got stuff I can sell if I really need money that badly. I'll probably just go back and do the money shortcut to get enough money to buy the rest of that shit. It looks like I'll need about another 100 gil, 100 thou. I mean, 100k, maybe more than that, because we still have one thing left to buy at the auction shop, which is another thing we need to do right now from the Trano auction. But first, let's do this first. Okay, so let's wrap up the Chocobo side quests because we can. Also, let's stay away from the Ifa tree. See the purple glow? Stay away from it for now. If you want to finish the game, that's where you need to go, as was established back in the Black Mage Village. Don't worry about it right now, just avoid it. Now you might be wondering, where are you flying now? It's time to go to Chocobo's Paradise, guys. The Sky Garden was not the paradise. There's actually a Chocobo's Paradise. And it's just as well hidden as the Knights of the Round in Final Fantasy VII, and the Deep Sea Research Center in Final Fantasy VIII. It's basically the same concept. It's way over in the furthest corner where there ain't not a goddamn thing in the game. You just gotta fly out to it, and you'll find an island just out here in the middle of nowhere. And guess what's here? A crack in the wall. Alright. Oops, didn't mean to get off Choco. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I would like to use a dead pepper, please. I'd also like to be on the right spot, please. Whatever, should be fine. Red dead pepper. Here we go. And the crack opened, and we go into... I already basically gave away what it is. It's a place that it's a fabled place that we've heard of and only in legend. But now, we will witness it firsthand. Yes, my friends. This is the Chocobo's paradise. Chocobo, or Choco, is finally home. Now, if you have not found any of the other cracks and or... Well, let's listen here. Let's listen to Meanie first here. So this is Paradise, Kupo. Meanie, when did you get here? Kupo, I followed you because I thought you'd find this place soon. Yeah, okay. Totally. I'm speechless, Kupo. It's fucking beautiful, right? Anyway, as I was trying to say, if you had not found any of the bubbles or cracks in the game yet, this place is going to be your way of getting a hint of where the hell those are. Because a lot of these chocobos, when you talk to them, will know. In fact, I don't think they're going to tell me yet. I think I have to actually go to the top of this place first. Let's see. Actually, I think that's a slide down. This place is a little bit confusing. You have to get to the top of this place to figure it all the way out. There's a bunch of slides and shit around here. Let's see. Does this guy want to talk to me? No. Okay, the chocobos don't want to talk to me yet. I gotta go up to the top first. I'm not cool enough yet. I gotta go up to the top and speak with the head honcho of the place. Yeah, guess what? It's giant fat chocobo again. Seeker Chocobo, welcome. I am Fat Chocobo, the king of Chocobo's paradise. It would have been better if you'd come here without the help of humans, but they have taken good care of you. I've made it so they can understand our language while they're here.
Quale.
Sweet. Wait, does that mean we can talk to Boko? You who brought Choco here. Choco will stay here and start a new life with us. You should say your goodbyes now.
What? Quale? I'm Meanie. I'll live here too, Kupo.
Little one.
Kupo?
Only chocobos can live here.
No exceptions?
No exceptions.
Choco.
Have you finished your goodbyes?
Not yet, Kupo. Choco still needs to find more treasures, Kupo.
Choco, were you not looking for peace and companionship? Are there things you must take care of?
Quale.
Then come back to when you finish what you must do.
Alright. I told you there was one more treasure we need. I'm going home, Kupo. Poor Meanie. Poor Meanie means. I'll be waiting at the usual location, Kupo. Alright, so like I said, we still have one more treasure to find over by Terra's thing. And I'm guessing we had to activate that for the bubble to show up, because that was weird that it didn't show up earlier. I'm going to talk to the other chocobos now and see what they say. The western side of the mountain on Seaway's Cannon on the Forgotten Continent also has a crack in it. See what I mean? But it's very hard to find. I agree. Those cracks on that damn continent are all both hard to find. Did you know that you could use a dead pepper to crumble cracked mountain walls? Yeah, that's how we got here, dummy. Ya dummy. Ya big fat dummy dumb. I don't think there's actually any items here. I think all you can really do is just go around and talk to chocobos and learn about stuff. I heard the mountain on C10's Icefield on the Lost Continent all has a crack in it. No shit. Been there, done that, got that crack. What about you? Whoa. Do you want all the dead pepper I own? No, I'm good. I'm pretty sure you can max out 99 dead peppers if you get one from him. Some of the treasures were hidden long ago. They're hard to find even with the dead pepper. No shizzle. You don't sizzle. Alright, I think we can go... Yeah, here we go. Whoa, much higher. And then if we ride this one down... Oh, you can jump off there and talk to that blue one. We'll have to do that. But if you splash in the water... Okay. That didn't do anywhere near what I thought it was going to do. It really didn't. Do we have to time that or something? So we actually land on that chocobo or something? I know we can jump off and talk to the dark blue one up here. I at least want to show some of the stuff you can do here besides just being here. So if you press the thing here, jump off and talk to this foolio. The east side of the mountain on Seaways Canyon, I forgot how it's crack in it. So that's how you find out about the other crack. And you can jump down. I don't really care what that chocobo has to say over there. I'm just going to be done with this place. When you do get the last treasure, I believe you do have to stop using Choco for the rest of the game, so keep that in mind. Just know that if you haven't gotten all the treasure, you won't lose the ability to use Choco. So don't worry about it. If you do lose Choco, it just means you're done with the Chocobo quests for the whole game. Other than the fact that you don't get to ride around on the Chocobo anymore, which has its sadnesses to it, let's just say. Anyway, let's go get that goddamn treasure. I'm a little annoyed that we couldn't get it earlier, and I'm hoping that now that we've done that, it at least appears. And we can move on with our lives and do other things. Do other big things that can be done to wrap up the game. I really just want to head to Treno, honestly. Actually, before we go to Treno, we should go to... Now that we're on Disc 4, if we go to back to Dagareo, the guy in Dagareo should mention the items that I was talking about before when we went there. Or, yeah. I talked about going there before, and I did go there and try to talk to that guy, but he didn't want to talk about the items I wanted him to talk about. So hopefully he'll do that now that we're on Disc 4. But first, let's find these fucking bubbles. It shouldn't be hard to find. They should be easy to spot. Where the fuck are they? Maybe there are no bubbles. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I just need to dig right here where it's supposed to be and we'll find it. Maybe that's my problem, thinking that there's bubbles and there's not. Fucking A! Damn it. 10 aquamarines, an Ultima weapon, 1 Maximilian, and an invincible card. The key there was the motherfucking Ultima weapon, which is actually Zidane's best weapon in the game. I mean, you saw Masamune isn't even stronger than Orichalcon, but Ultima weapon certainly is. Let's look at that shit. We won't even call that a reference. It's just, it's the fucking Ultima weapon, bitch. It's better than all the rest. Ultima weapon, Ultima weapon. Where you at? Where you at? There you are. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. This is Zidane's ultimate weapon in the game. That's why it's called Ultima Weapon. So as soon as you get it and you've learned all his other moves, which I'm pretty sure I already have, other than his equipable abilities, we'll be using the Ultimate Weapon from here on out. Pretty freaking sweet. I know. I know. Alright, so now that we're done with this Chocobo shit, we could go back to Paradise and be like, we're done here, but we got other things we can do, so let's do them. Let's start by dropping off these Stelazio back in Treno. I know what I said about needing money to go to the auction house and stuff, and we will do that, but I'll save that. I might actually do that in this episode, but I'm gonna have to like basically cut and meet you when I get more money. But until then, let's go to Treno first. We'll have to go back and forth from Treno a couple times anyways. Just spoiler alert, but let's go to Treno first. Wherever it may be. Pretty sure we're almost there. La 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 la. Hey, Treno. There you are. You can't hide from me for very long. Alright, so now that we're at Treno, let's drop off the rest of these Stelazio. There's actually a couple things we can do here besides drop off the Stelazio, like I said, or Stelazio. We can buy the last thing at the auctioning thing, if it's there. It may not appear there yet till we actually go back to Dagareo, which we will do. But we can also, now that we're on Disc 4, go back to the weapon shop, and there's another monster to fight there. We will also do that in a moment as well. It shouldn't be too hard, especially now that Zidane has his ultimate weapon. It should be a fucking breeze. I'm definitely going to go fight that in a minute here. But let's do the Stelazio thing first. Let's drop off these last two and make sure that we didn't miss any. That way I'll know if I missed any and I'll have to look back on what the fuck I missed. But I certainly hope I haven't. It's really hard to tell by the cages in here because all the cages, it looks like there's still a bunch of cages that aren't full. Anyway, here's the Pisces. Have a Pisces, bitch. And the last one will be an Aquarius. Here's my 30k. Oh, there's some money. Actually, I can use that to make more money. That's actually good. We can use more money to make more money. And we get... Let me take it over from our servant. The Robe of Lords. Ah, fantastic. Something is missing. According to my information, there are 12 Stelazio. Then why do I feel that I am missing one? Because there is one more, bitch. Yes, there must be a 13th Stelazio somewhere. My queen, if I may, the writings on the Stelazio must be the key to solving the mystery. Well, fine, I'll give you all my Stelazio and bring me the 13th. Alright, so she gives back all the Stelazio coins, which is pretty funny, actually. And now that we have all 12 of them, I feel much nicer about mentioning, much more fitting to talk about the Stelazio in general. I don't think I've said this yet, but I'm pretty sure the reason why they did the 12 Stelazio thing, especially as a side quest, is because it's supposed to be a nice little reference to Final Fantasy Tactics, because the entire Final Fantasy Tactics story is based on these 12 stones, or in this game it's coins, but the 12 stones are basically what the entire story of Final Fantasy Tactics revolves around, which is pretty cool. Final Fantasy Tactics is one of my favorite games of all time. We'll have to get around to it on this channel one of these years. But anyway, we've already read all these. I'm not going to read them all again. They do give you, if you read them all for a while, you'll kind of come up with a clue as to where this 13th one is. But it's kind of underwhelming where it ends up actually being. And I think we'll just go get it now, so we don't have to... I mean, we're going to have to come back and drop it off anyways, so... I was thinking about going to fight that monster first and then going to get it, but we're going to have to come right back here either way, so... Let's just go get it now. Right now. Don't worry, it won't take long. It literally won't. I won't even have to cut. Because it'll be a super short journey to go get it real quick. If that doesn't give it away, I don't know what does. I've actually never figured out the whole puzzle as to why it's over here. I've never put all the pieces together in the reading all the clues to actually figure this out. But I'm sure if you read them all, it leads you back to basically the place where you found one of your first Stelazio in the game. I think maybe it leads you back to where you found... I think Scorpio is the one you find here. So maybe it says something... If you read all through it, it'll say something about meeting back up where you met Scorpio. I actually have no idea. Somehow... It's supposed to lead you back to this place if you read all the clues. Yes, all the way back to this same place down here by the hot springs where we found, I think it was Scorpio, I'm not sure. I just took some free healing, don't worry. Anyway, if you check the same spot where you found Scorpio, there's something under where Scorpio used to be. Boom! You find Ophiuchus. Did the Scorpio and Virgo just sparkle in my hands? I guess they did. So, we found the 13th Stelazio, which I don't know if it's really a real thing, but in this game it is. Ophiuchus. Their future was uncertain, but Scorpio and Virgo kissed in the light of dusk. That moment meant everything. Dun dun dun, dun dun dun. Yeah, watching the sunset at the Cape, Virgo whispered my only wishes to be you now. I was just gonna look at Virgo and Scorpio real quick. It doesn't really help me. Probably have to read them all, but whatever. I'm not reading them all again. You've heard me read them all over time. I suppose reading them all at once would probably put the clues together better. But honestly, it doesn't matter at this point. We already got the 13th. We're done here. Let's take them back to the BZ and get our reward for getting all of them. I hope it's lots of monies. But I actually don't remember what it is. Yeah, I honestly don't know. Do I remember what it is? Yeah, I didn't write what the prize is for this on my notes, but I definitely don't think it's a wad of money, which I wish it was. It's probably an item. I mean, most of the quests in this game end up with pretty good accessories and or other items, so my guess is it's a good accessory. That's my guess. And I swear if it's another Rosetta Stone, I'm going to be like, what the fuck, man? I got like 4 Rosetta Stones now. Side quests are ridiculous. I mean, I'd get it. Rosetta Stones are good and everything, but man, the game has given me all the ones I have. I haven't had to buy or create any of them. I've gotten them all from the game. Handing them out like hotcakes. Because you know the guy at the corner is handing out hotcakes for free, right? I want some hotcakes. In more ways than one, I want some hotcakes, but that's beside the point. Alright. We got the fucking coin. Oh, you found the last Stelazio. Just give it to me along with the rest of the Stelazio I loaned you. And now we get to watch them all shine again and fly into their cages. At least it's a little bit faster, but we have to watch all of them. So wake me up when September ends. Tra la 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 la. Quack, 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 quack. You may take the reward from my servant. And it's a hammer. What? It's not even a cool accessory. It's a fucking hammer. Are you kidding me right now? You gave me a fucking hammer. What the hell do I do with a hammer? Is not even it's not even like a special item. It's a seriously. No, dude, I honestly forgot she gives you a hammer for that. The hammer is useful, don't get me wrong. But what the really? The fucking hammer? Where the hell does the hammer go? Is it in the weapons? No one can equip a hammer, by the way. We just have a hammer for no one. Where the hell is it? Where's the hammer? Give me my hammer. My hammer. There it is. Right there. Cinna's hammer. Son of a bitch. It's Cinna's motherfreaking hammer. We've actually had Cinna's hammer before. Remember he said no one can use my hammer but me? Well, it's very ironic that you get Cinna's hammer, but you do need it for something. And if you don't do that side quest, you won't be able to use that hammer for later. And I'll just go ahead and spoil it. You use it for a synthesis, and it's later in the game. There's actually a special synthesis shop at the end part of the game that you will need the hammer to make one of the items. And so yeah, you have to do that side quest to get that hammer. Alright, so is Zidane ready? Is he ready? Let's check his abilities real quick. We're about to fight a behemoth, which means we should probably put Beast Killer on, maybe. We're not going to be stealing from this guy. We're just going to be fighting this fuck. We shouldn't worry about Alert. Bright Eyes Jelly, Clear-Headed Bandit's probably good to have. Bandit. Fuck Bandit. We don't need Bandit. Restore HP. That might not be a bad one to have on. Oh shit, I just realized we have all of Zidane's moves. He's still learning a few of them, but wow, we've actually gotten them all. That's pretty good. Usually I don't have them all yet. That's pretty cool. Wonder if I should put Long Reach on. Auto Haste is probably enough. Let's just bank on the fact that we're probably strong enough now that we have his final ultimate weapon. And let's kick the shit out of this behemoth down here. Ready, behemoth? He's looking very behemoth-like to me. I ain't scared of yo behemoth. Yo behemoth ain't shit. He's just a big purple tail wagging bitch. And this is basically the behemoth we're used to fighting in Final Fantasy. He's the big purple Minotaur-looking motherfucker that he always has been. Why am I calling him Minotaur? He's not a Minotaur. He's, I guess a bull would be like a dragon bull. Because he's got the horns. I don't know. Holy shit! Well then. Never mind. Wow. Okay. That was hilarious. Okay.